Hey guys, I'm Kyle Brestel. I'm usually the guy behind the camera, but Nigel asked me to talk about some of the basic equipment I take with us while we go on our hikes. We are at Lewis and Clark State Park under a boulder right now because it's kind of raining outside and we wanted to get some, I don't know, little documentary filmage in, you know. On my head right now is the Storm headlamp by Black Diamond. I really like this headlamp because it has multiple settings. I can do the two dim ones like this, and I can dim them, which is nice. I can also turn it on super bright. It's 100 lumens, which is really good, and I can also dim this one if I want to. And by clicking it a few times, there we go. I can make it strobe as like a safety light. So if somebody's flying above, if I'm stuck somewhere, I can be like, hey, over here, and it'll be more visible than just a solid like white light down there. You can also hold it for a few seconds and turn on the red light, which helps preserve your night vision if you're in like a dark tunnel, because if you have the really bright light on and you turn it off, you're not going to be able to see as well. But the red light, it keeps your night vision good, so that you turn it off and you can see still in the dark instead of just a bright big black spot after you turn off the regular light. For the Storm, this one is really good. I would recommend it for anybody that's going out hiking. In my pack, I always take with me enough water and food for at least 2 or 3 days, just in case we get stuck somewhere. So this pack is it's a Camelback, 100 liter, I believe. Yeah, 100 liter Camelback. Really nice, got the waterproof shell in it right now because it was raining out there. Lots of pockets, lots of room. And inside my pack, tilt the headlamp down. I also like this headlamp because it has a tilt function. I tilt it up or I can tilt it down. So if I'm walking, I don't have to look down at my feet. I can still look out, but where I'm stepping is illuminated, you know. So in my pack, I always have food and water, but I also carry a first aid pack. In this pack, I have bandages, I have ibuprofen, I have Benadryl, I have a space blanket, just in case we get stuck somewhere, somebody gets hurt, which is really nice, you know, because you never know what will happen. I also have, on the side pocket out here, a little emergency kit. It has the built-in mirrors, so like a plane's flying above you, like a rescue plane, you can signal them with the sun so it like reflects off it and whatnot. You got a little spot in the back you can look through to aim. It's really nice and handy. Inside it has like a little fire starter cotton things, fishing line, lure, just little stuff like that which you might need if you're stuck somewhere. I got 50 feet of poly rope. If you're building a shelter, also really nice to have some rope with you. And in this pocket, I have duct tape, which is I never leave home without it. You never know when you're gonna need it. An extra flashlight, just in case the batteries die out in this thing, which the battery life on this is 300 hours, so it shouldn't. Flint striker to start a fire in case I need one. And yeah, that's just the basic equipment I take with me every time I go hiking, even if it's somewhere I've been before, because you never know what's going to happen. So yeah. Up to daisy. Let's check out over here, eh? We gotta watch where we're stepping on here because some of this might not be solid ground, might just be pine needles and branches over top of a hole. Alright. Oh, another cool thing about this headlamp, it's completely waterproof and it has a lock feature, so if you have it in your pack and you bump it, it won't turn on and the battery won't die. Alright, so there is a crevice running right through here. You can see there's a hole there, and there's a hole here. So this right here, all this stuff right here, is just where the roots have grown over top of the hole. And you got the leaves and debris have piled up over the years and compressed down with the rain, making it look like a solid surface, which it's not. So you gotta watch out for stuff like that. So Nigel is gonna try getting across there first, and then I will pass him careful at that spot slides. No, it's a straight drop. There's no way to get down right there. Me, I personally don't like heights. So I'm a little cautious around it, which is good. You don't want to be jumping off a cliff and saying, hey, aim for the bushes. Because that doesn't work. Don't believe the movies. Oh, me and Nigel both have what are called lifelines on our wrists. It's basically rope wrapped up tight. Each of these is about 20 feet of rope. So if we needed to, each of these ropes holds about 170 pounds, 180 pounds. If we needed to, we could undo these, tie them together, and get down off something, which is also really nice to have in case you need just some rope on you that can hold some weight. Alright, so that's all we're going to do for today. It's starting to get dark out. We got about half an hour until sunset, and some at least half an hour walk back to our car. And even though we're prepared, I'd rather not get stuck out here in the dark and the cold, seeing as how it's about 40 degrees right now. I'm probably going to drop to about freezing tonight. So yeah, tune in, like us, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and be safe while you're hiking. Explorative filmmaking, that's what it takes. Looks like there's a trail on that one too. The trail right over here, people have walked on.